If you don't wear makeup, you're ugly. That's what I thought for many, many years. And to be completely honest with you guys, I sometimes still think that. But first of all, welcome back to my channel, y'all. I'm happy you're here. And when I wanted to prepare for a video earlier, I was like, okay, now I first of all have to do my makeup because I obviously can't film without doing my makeup. And then it took a second and I was like, okay, I'm talking about accepting yourself, self-love, becoming your true you all the time on this channel. So I was like, maybe you should make a video about wearing makeup as a woman, and you probably should do this video without wearing makeup. So here I am, no mascara, like literally nothing on my face. And first of all, I want to say it's completely fine to wear makeup. I wear makeup nearly every day. I'm not a huge fan of putting thousands of products on my face, but I do wear a little bit of makeup every day. But I also figured that especially when we're in recovery, we want to learn to like accept ourselves the way we are. We want to learn to accept our bodies the way they are without manipulating the weight. And when I started recovery, my face also changed a lot because before that I was like heavily underweight. You could definitely see it in my face, and I struggled a lot with like accepting the face that I had after I put on weight. In fact, it was oftentimes the most triggering thing to me to see myself on pictures, and I always felt like I have a moon face. And regardless of if this is true or not, I had to come to the point where I had to accept myself the way I am. And again, I like to wear makeup. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying you can't like yourself and still wear makeup. That can completely go hand in hand. But when I was about to start this video earlier and noticed these thoughts about myself, I thought it's time to become clear here and it's time to hop on here and be very honest. I looked at a few old pictures recently and I had to send them to my best friend because the way our eyebrows were shaped are wild. We were both born in the 90s. This is like early 2000s, and back then it was completely in to have super thin eyebrows, and we all know how the trends change. We all know how body ideals change. We all know how makeup trends change, and I just want to point this out because of course we're all like super influenced by today's ideals. But we have to be aware of the fact that ideals change and that they are also change from like place to place, from continent to continent, from culture to culture. Which is why I challenge everyone to try accepting themselves more the way they are. And again, I'm not telling you what to do. For me, it's a great challenge to like just leave the house without wearing makeup from time to time. I'm also in a new relationship right now, and to be honest, the first few weeks I wouldn't remove my makeup before we went to bed, which led to the fact that my lashes broke, which made me feel even more insecure. So when I like removed my makeup for the very first time, I was so insecure, but my partner never gave me a bad feeling about it. And now I'm like super comfortable around him with like wet hair, with no makeup. And this is the best feeling ever because again, I love wearing makeup, but I don't have to. And like being surrounded by people who give you the feeling that they still think you're beautiful regardless is amazing. But you also don't need other people to give you that feeling. You can learn to accept yourself the way you are. So this is just a short video. I just wanted to hop on here and make a short video about it. I know it's not super recovery related, but please let me know what you think about it. Is this something you also struggle with, or is this something you don't even think about? I also want to mention that, of course, makeup is not just for women. But for me as a woman, I just wanted to share my experiences with this topic. Again, this was just a short video. We're going back to recovery content tomorrow. I can't wait, and I hope to see you in the next one.